Well, welcome back. And in this story titled Sukhinah Sarve. Sarve Sukhinah Bhavantu, like that. Ashirvata and this Prarthana mantra, Shanti mantra, like that. We might have heard in so many this pravachana. Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Sandhu Niramayaha, Sarve Bhatrani Pashyantu, Ma Kashchit Dukkha Bhak Bhavet, like that. Sukhinah Sarve, all are happy. That is the meaning. Subhadra Shekharayohu Ekamatra Putri Asit Urmila. Urmila is the one and only daughter of Subhadra and Shekharaha. Shekharaha is father, Subhadra is mother. Eka eva putri iti karnena atyantam pritya eva tam palitavantau tau mata pitrau. Tau mata pitrau, those parents, eka eva putri iti karanena, because she is one and only daughter, atyantam pritya eva tam palitavantau. So with so much love and affection, she was brought up. Urmila api mata pitarau vihaya. Urmila also, other than father, mother, kadapina tishtati sma. Vihaya here means living, like that. Urmila api mata pitarau vihaya kadapina tishtati. Means Urmila also always stick with parents. She never stays without parents. यदा ऊर्मिला प्राप्तवयस्का अभवत् तदा शेखरः वरान्वेषणम् आरब्धवान्. When Urmila became of proper age for marriage, the father Shekharaha, he started searching for the bridegroom. Jamata swagrihe eva vasete iti Subhadrayaha tu apeksha. And Subhadra wanted the son-in-law, let him stay in our own house. Generally, you can see in India, from the very long period after marriage, the girl goes to husband's house and the husband will not stay in the house of the girl. So this is the practice we are having. This is the lifestyle. Okay. यद्यपि शेखरः अपि तथैव इच्छति स्म तथापि तेन अन्विष्टेषु वरेषु कोऽपि श्वशुरगृहे वासं कर्तुं न इष्टवान्. Even though Shekharaha also, father also wants that, but amongst all the bridegrooms he found out, nobody was willing to stay in the wife's house. Ante Subhadra Shekharau निर्णीतवन्तौ यत् पुत्रीं पतिगृहं एव प्रेषयिष्यामः इति. And finally they decided, okay, we will send the daughter to the husband's house. ततः पार्श्वग्रामस्थः राजेशः नाम युवकः ऊर्मिलायाः परिणयम् अङ्गीकृतवान्. So after this, the one young person, Rajeshaha, in the name of Rajeshaha, belonging to nearby village. See, earlier days, people used to give in marriage their children to the people nearby so that they can frequently visit, go, come, and they can unite for so many functions like that. But nowadays we are far away. So uniting on family functions or something is very difficult. And the house also became very small. So if so many people come, then they can't stay in small house. Because we are living in city, big house means so much rent, other thing. So the lifestyle changed nowadays. So nowadays children cannot understand this type of stories. So we have to explain how we were and how we are going forward. Like that, we'll have to show the picture. You show totally new world, you take them to new places, totally show new thing, then they don't know anything about our country, our lifestyle. And after some time, when you became grown up and you expect your children to regard you, respect you, or take care of you, they will not have such mind because they never saw all these things in their life. So we saw the brother, sister taking care of other brothers, sisters, neighbors, like that. So we also do the same thing. The humans are very much imitating in nature. Anyway, so Urmila's marriage, this Rajesha, who is a neighbor village person, agreed upon. गृहद्वयस्यापि ज्येष्ठाः मिलित्वा सम्भाषणं कृतवन्तः. So the both bride and bridegroom house elders, they met and talked. Urmila Rajeshayohu vivahaha vaibhavena sampannah cha. And in a very ceremonious way, Urmila Rajesh marriage happened. Urmila Patyasaha and Urmila with husband, tasya griham gatavati api. And Urmila went to husband's house. मातृगृहे बहु लालनेन पोषिता इति कारणेन ऊर्मिला पतिगृहे समञ्जनपूर्वकं जीवने कष्टम् अनुभूतवती. So, because she is taken care and she was brought up in a very dear and near, lovely, affectionate way, many works she may not be knowing. So, in the Pati Grihe, Urbila, Samanjana Purvakam Jivane Kashtam Anubhutavati. That life with give and take policy. Samanjana Purvakam means that give and take, adjusting. In that type of life, she found difficult because she was only one. There is no need to adjust to anyone. There is no question of give and take with one child. Now, that is the problem in every house nowadays in India. We are having one or two. So this give and take policy, all that we lost. So this Tyaga Guna, we are losing. This Tyaga Guna, when we lose, we don't find satisfaction in life. Okay. Panchadasha dineshu atiteshu eva sa matrigriham gacchami iti katanam arabdhavati. So in 5-10 days only, Panchadasha dineshu, we can say Panchadasha dina as 15 days, or in 5-10 days like that. She started telling to go to mother's house. Na kevalam tavat, not only that much, maya saha agatya mama matrigrihe eva vasatu iti patim sanurodham punah punaha uktavati cha. And she also told the husband, you don't be here, you come with me and live in our house, like that. Rajesha tat sarvathana angikirtavan. And Rajesha never accepted that proposal. Patigrihe vasam kartum ashakta urmila ekasmin dine matrigriham pratyagatvati eva. Unable to live in the husband's house one day, Urmila went to mother's house. Urmila came back to mother's house. Pratyagatavati, prati agata. Pratyagata means returned back. Tasyaha agamanena Subhadra Shekharau santushtau. But initially, by looking at the daughter, both of them were happy. Putriyaha patigriha gamane tau api viyoga dukkham anubhavataha sma. Patigriha gamane putriyaha, by the daughter going to the husband's house, viyoga dukkham means the sadness because of separation. Viyoga dukkham. They also felt. Matrigriham prati agamananantaram saptahabhyantare patihi drashtavyaha iti icha abhavat urmilayaha. So after 1 week, Urmila felt, I want to see husband, like that. Mata pitrohu santvana vachanani api ashrinvati sa patigriham gamishyami eva iti dridaswarena muktavati. And not agreeing to the parents' advice, she told, no, I will go to husband's house. Ya vivahat purvam ekam dinamapi mata pitrohu viyogam na sagate sma tam shvashrugrihe eva vasami iti vadantim putrim drishtva Subhadra ashcharya chakita abhavat. That girl, ya vivahat purvam, before marriage, ekam dinamapi, not even for a single day, mata pitrohu viyogam na sahate sma, did not tolerate separation from parents. Tam, that girl, Shwashrugrihe eva vasami iti vadantim putrim tam putrim. that daughter who is saying, Vadanti, saying, Swashrugrihe eva vasami, I live only in father-in-law's house. Iti drishtva, seeing that, Subhadra Ascharya Chakita Abhavat. Subhadra became very wonderstruck. Ekasmin dine prataha ekakini patigriham prati prastitavati eva urbila. And on one day morning, ekakini means alone, she started going to husband's house. तस्मिन्नेव समये तस्याः पतिः राजेशः अपि पत्न्याः विरहम् असहमानः ऊर्मिलां द्रष्टुं गन्तव्यम् इति निश्चितवान्. On that day only, the husband also unable to tolerate the separation of wife, he wanted to see Urmila and he started. भवानेव पत्न्याः गृहं गच्छति चेत् गौरवस्य हानिः भविष्यति. If you go to husband this wife's house, then it is not something respectable. अतः मा गच्छतु इति तस्य मातापितरौ अपि बहु बोधितवन्तौ. So the husband's father, they advised, if you go to wife's house, then it is not something respectable act, so you don't go like that. Bhavane Bhuswaminaha Putraha. You are son of Bhuswami. Bhuswami is a type of village king. Tadrishaha Bhavane Tatra Patnyaha Grihe Vasane Asmakam Vamshasya Pratishtham Dhulisat Karoti Kim Iti Kopena Prishtavan Rajeshasya Pita. You are son of that landlord or village king. Such a person, you, by living in the wife house, Asmakam Vamshasya Pratishta. Pratishta means something established. The parampara, what is established, the lifestyle, what is established by our Vamsha. Vamsha means our heredity or the parampara, like that. Our clan, like that. Dhuli sat karoti kim. Dhuli sat means mitti me milana. Means dhuli means dust. Means will you make it like such a whatever we maintained so long? Will you destroy it like that? That is the meaning. With anger, his father asked, Aham kimapi vaktum na ichchami tat vishaye. I don't want to say anything about that. Kintu aham gacchami eva. But I go only. Iti uktva Rajeshah grihat prasthitavan eva. Saying so, Rajesha started out of the house. Marge Urmila Rajeshau parasparam militavantau. And en route, both of them met. Akasmat parasparam drishtvatau santoshena mukau jatau. So became speechless. Mukau here means, mukaha means someone who is unable to speak. That dumb person. Parasparam drishtva akasmat tau santoshena mukau jatau. Unexpectedly meeting each other, they became speechless. They did not become dumb. They became speechless. Urmila kathamapi samashthitim prapya prathamam patim muktavati. Samasthiti means somehow getting balance. Urmila first, she talked. Aham bhavataha grihe ushitum na ichchami. I don't want to stay in your house. Patnyaha grihe vasam lajjaspadam manyate bhavan. And staying in a wife's house, you are feeling lajjaspadam. Means you feel it is something shameful act. Ataha idanim kim karavama iti. So what shall we do now? I don't want to live in your house, and you think living in wife's house is shameful act. So what shall we do? Rajesha kinchit chintayitva uttava. And Rajesha thought for some time and told, Ante avashishtaha tu ekaha eva margaha. And the only leftover in the end is only one option. Ubhayohu grihe api vasaham mastu. Let us not live in both of the house. Pratak griham nirmaya avam swakiye grihe eva vasava. Let us make a new house and let us live in the new house, our own house. Swakiye grihe, our own house. Tada tada grihat dvayamapi gatva taihi militva agachava. So every now and then we can go and meet both our parents. Vivadena vina sukhena jivanameva pradhanam iti. So living a life without quarreling, that is only prime importance. Urmila santoshena angikritavati. And Urmila happily accepted this proposal. Pravrittam sarvam nyatva Rajeshasya pita pattim. So knowing all this, the Rajesha's father told to the wife, Pashyatu mama putraha vamshasya gauravam rakshitavan. You see, my son saved the honor and my son saved the respect which everybody gives to our parampara. Patnyaha grihetu vasam na kritavan. He didn't live in, he is not living in the wife's house. Yataha saha mameva putraha kalu iti abhimanena uktavan. You see, he is not living in wife's house. You know, he is my son, like that. Mama putri shvashrugriham na gatavati jamatara meva swamarge anitavati asti. Mama putri shvashrugriham na gatavati. You see, my daughter didn't go to that father-in-law's house. Jamatrameva swamarge anitavati asti. She brought that son-in-law in her way. Swamarge means to her wishes, to her style of life. She brought Sam Mamaputri Kalu iti Swanandam Muktavati Subhadra. So Subhadra was very proud of her daughter. You see, my daughter, she brought the husband under her control like that. Evam sarvam shubhakaram abhavat. Like that, the parents were also happy. The husband and wife are also happy. Sarvam shubhakaram abhavat. Everything became happy. Hope you liked this story, and in this way, many people will be living happily, because when they start living individually, then only they know the responsibility. Whether it is son or daughter, because they are one or two, nowadays, whoever getting married, my son got married some 6-8 months back. Unless they live in a separate house, they don't know all household activity, and he's not having time to speak to me. He goes to office, comes back, does housework, like that. So they have to know the entire house management, expenditure. But if we are parents, they are living with parents, everything is taken care by parents, and the children will not be having the courage to face the world, the knowledge to face the world. When they live alone, they will get all responsibility, that knowledge. Then their spending, their health, everything they will take care. Hope you liked it. I will come up with some other new story. Take care. Bye bye.